I am so happy to have completed training number 3. Now, this training, OMG, it was so impactful. I wrote down so many notes. What this training has taught me is, on a personal level, that I had a fear of numbers. I also had a fear of rejection. And just by listening to the training, I was like, oh my goodness, how could I ask for that large amount of money? Because I didn't have a value for my own life. And that's because, for me, I'm 1 month old. I did not know what product I really could offer. I know I had some experience in my personal life and in my corporate background. I had experience, but I didn't know how to tie those two together. So just by listening, ideas began to flow, and so now I have a direction. I have a blueprint in my mind, and that I've also started to work on. So I'm excited about that. One of the things that Mia was really stressing was knowing your value, knowing your worth. And out of everything, my takeaway was pretty much that. You cannot offer someone something that's not authentic to who you are. And that you do have a voice, that you are valuable. And once you kind of hold on to that and embrace it wholeheartedly, then you can actually build upon it. Because if you don't believe it, no one else is going to believe it. So I'm grateful for these trainings, the step-by-step guide, the training number 3 did, in showing us how to actually present ourselves before a client, and how we're able to go step by step by step to get that person to say yes. And it starts from the beginning. It starts by having that individual say yes from the very question that you ask them in regards to their own personal lives. That how we have to listen, how we have to be engaged in a conversation, how we can't project ourselves into the conversation, how it's all about the individual, it's all about that potential client being able to express themselves, being able to actually have the ability to process the information. And then when it comes time to have a discussion about whether or not they want to be a part, they're the ones who say, how can I? And once someone can come and say, how can I, instead of me saying, this is what I have, then I know that I have actually maximized the training session, and I've done the actual job that I'm supposed to. And that's present the information and then have that person say, oh yes, I need that. So I'm happy. I'm excited. I haven't actually gone through the live yet. The live will be at the end of this month. So I'm happy and I'm excited at the same time. So I'm doing my trainings. I'm getting used to this camera. And I thank you all for all of your support. And I look forward to working with many of you in this near future. Have a wonderful day, guys.